Biden wasn't always adversarial against crypto. It was only after the Wonder Boy, the poster child, that's right, long-haired SBF. Once that collapse happened, that's when they signaled, no, we don't like crypto. Well, you did 4 months ago. You had secret meetings just earlier. Now for the top story of the day, everybody. We're going to be talking ETFs. We're going to be talking Tokyo. We're talking all the places. Europe's biggest bank adds support for Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs in Hong Kong. We're talking about HSBC. This is on Monday, June 26th. That is today. The largest European bank has allowed its customers at its Hong Kong branch, the largest bank in the special administrative region of China, to buy and sell Bitcoin ETFs on the Hong Kong exchange, according to widely followed crypto reporter Colin Wu. Of course, China and Hong Kong, same region, but they're going to have different rules for the Hong Kong autonomous zone there. Hong Kong regulators asked major banks to accept more crypto clients. The support for crypto ETFs comes after the regulators put pressure on international banks operating in the city to take on more crypto clients. More specifically, they asked HSBC, Standard Chartered, and the Bank of China to accept more exchanges as clients. Per the report, traditional banking giants in Hong Kong are reluctant to take on more crypto clients due to resistance from senior executives stemming from recent high-profile collapses in the industry. HKMA reportedly encouraged the banks to not be afraid. I think this is just going to be risk-averse senior management. They've seen what has happened. They probably remember the switch over from Great Britain control over to Chinese control. Maybe they're seeing some correlation there. Maybe they're seeing, hey, maybe there's going to be some rules that change. We could get rug pulled. We saw what China did with crypto in 2021. We don't want to repeat that situation. So we don't want to invest billions and then poof, it's all gone in a puff of smoke. But I think, maybe that's just senior leadership. The government pressuring them to signal some support means it could be more long-term support, but I would not bank on that. Now, Tim, what are your thoughts on Hong Kong's long-term support for crypto?
Yeah, I mean, they've kind of made it known. This is a story I've been developing for months now. First of all, the good part about this is that it does have China's stamp of approval. I mean, yes, it's different. China and Hong Kong are not the same, but China controls Hong Kong. And China kind of, I almost see this as like China watching what Hong Kong's doing to kind of be a testing ground to see, will this play out in a way that's favorable to us? Because it's still China. They still want their control.
So there's a lot of things still closed in mainland China. Then, so you're saying, well, it's only one small section of China is able to, invest into this market. I would say this, any billionaire in China can probably have an office in Hong Kong. I don't know why they wouldn't be able to, unless it's, Alibaba CEO. Ooh, too soon. All right, let's check out this YouTube video. Jack Ma, of course, we're talking about there. All right, we have this guy. He's saying, no way a Bitcoin ETF gets approved in the Biden administration. This is about 27 seconds long.
Brady, what about, though, the odds of the Bitcoin spot ETFs getting approval, right? Because they've tried
I say no way in the Biden administration. I say no way in the Biden administration. That's my call. I don't think it'll happen.
Interesting. What do you think needs to change in order for it to happen down the line?
A new administration.
Other than the administration.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's just this administration has just, at this point, with all the things they've done, they've just made it clear that they're not interested in crypto being a part of the U.S. economy, right? There is nothing that's come out of anything related to the White House that has shown any positive sign in any way. It's a full attack. I can't explain why, but that's the case. So I don't think there's anything anyone can do. I think BlackRock knows this. I think they're just getting their feet wet. They're sort of figuring it out, getting a rejection in, sort of letting the world know they're interested. And then when there's a different administration that's a little more open to it, then they'll really do it. But I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think we're going to see a Bitcoin ETF with Biden in the White House.
All right, so a couple things there. One, he is saying the 575-1 record is going to be broken, is going to be 575-2, saying they will get rejected. The reason they're getting rejected is the signals we've seen from the Biden administration. Well, I'm going to add one wrinkle that perhaps this guy's not thinking about. Biden wasn't always adversarial against crypto. It was only after the Wonder Boy, the poster child, that's right, long-haired SBF. Once that collapse happened, that's when they signaled, no, we don't like crypto. Well, you did 4 months ago. You had secret meetings just earlier. Well, now all of a sudden, you're inviting them over into your home. But now you don't like crypto. No, it's only after the FTX collapse that they are signaling, no, we really, really dislike crypto. So I'm not going to say it's a no here. I'm going to say it will get approved. That is my guess. Tim, stand for something. Are they going to get approved or denied?
Yeah, they're going to. And this guy, first of all, I don't know who he is. Second of all, he didn't sound like he was confident about his take whatsoever. It's just more of an opinion he's throwing out there, which, by the way, that's a lot of people. I mean, that's a lot of us, sometimes as influencers. However, when it comes to this situation, it doesn't take a lot to kind of dig through the crap and get to what's happening here. Yeah, Biden was pro-crypto when he had his boy Sam Bankman-Fried. That went down. Now he has to restrict because they want control. That's all this is. And we're seeing happening in China. China's government, they want control. American government, they want control. They had to FUD Binance. They had to fund Coinbase. They had to FUD all these other exchanges because they don't have control of those exchanges.
Yeah.
But where they will have control is where they allowed the BlackRocks.
You know what was always odd?
Yeah.
The sovereign nation, Ukraine, was a principal investor in FTX. That was always odd.
Yeah.
And then, you saw the allegations of bribery, money, being funneled, money disappearing.
The list of odd things when it comes to Ukraine is piling up, and it's too long of a list to cover in one video.
Yeah, that whole psyop over the weekend,
Oh, my goodness.
there's a big coup that's happening, and then, big fat nothing burger there.
Yep.